Hi, welcome to Reading the Bible with Nikki. This show is not family friendly. If you find you get highly offended and easily butt sore, that is your own fault, so fuck off. And if you don't believe me, Marilyn Manson is innocent. Taiwan is a place. Ukraine is a bad guy. And the only reason we even know about Sam Bankman Fried is because he donated to Republican. If he would have stayed on the plantation, we would not even know his name. So, take your pills, pack a bowl, grab your smokes, get comfy. See, it's getting better in here. Get comfy. And make sure you have some coffee. And then let's smoke it, drink it, and read it, right? We are on Jeremiah 7. We're on Jeremiah 7. Okay. Jeremiah 7. Okay. And the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, stand at the gate of my house and proclaim there, and proclaim this. Say, hear the word of the Lord, all you of Judah, who enter these gates to worship the Lord. Thus says the God of gods, the God of Israel, amend your ways and your deeds, and I will let you kick it. Do not trust in deceptive words, saying, this is the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord. Wait a minute. And thus says the God of gods, the God of Israel, amend your ways and your deeds, and I will let you kick it. Do not trust in deceptive words, saying, this is the temple of the Lord, this is the temple of the Lord, this is the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord. For if you truly amend your ways and your deeds, if you truly practice justice, if you do not oppress the alien, the orphan, or the widow, do not shed innocent blood in this place, or walk after other gods to your own ruin, then I will let you kick it. I will let you kick it in the land I gave your fathers forever and ever. Behold, you are trusting in deceptive words to no avail. Will you steal, murder, commit adultery, swear falsely, offer sacrifices to Baal, and walk after other gods you do not know? Then come and stand before me in this very house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered, that you may do. Hold on. Then come and stand before me in my house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered. And then there's something missing. That you may do all these abominations. So, it's missing a fill-in right there. And then it says, has this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your sight? Behold, even I have seen it, declares the Lord. But go now, go to my house in Shiloh, where I made my name dwell at the first, and see what I did to it because of the wickedness of my people. Yeah, 'cause I fucked it up. Yeah. Yo. He's like, go ahead. Look what I'm about to do. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I've done your brothers and all the offspring in Ephraim. I think I read that wrong. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brothers, all the offspring of Ephraim. As for you, do not pray for this people. Do not lift up a cry or a prayer for them. And do not intercede with me, because you can talk to the hand. Do you not see what they are doing in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood, and their fathers kindle fire. And the women knead dough to make queen. Whoa. And the women knead dough to make cakes for the queen of heaven. And they pour out libations to other gods to spite me. Okay, so that means there's no queen of heaven. Right? Because he's lumping that in with other gods. And, okay, so they make cakes for the queen of heaven and pour out libations to other gods in order to spite me. Okay, so there's no lady god. Yeah, Mormons. You should probably read the Bible. There's not a mother god. No. Well, I mean, yes. But Mormons are pretty cool, though. Like, they got that whole preparing thing down pat. Man, they have so much extra food, it's crazy. Okay. Do they spite me? Is it not themselves they spite to their own shame? Yo, that's what I'm saying, big guy. Yeah. I thought that once. Like, you hate the things you are, right? Like, if you hate somebody, it's because you see yourself in them. Maybe that's why people hate me. No, they hate me because I got a big mouth. Okay. Therefore, says God, behold, my anger and my wrath will be poured out on this people. I'm going to talk of fire. And on the trees of the field and on the fruit of the ground, it will burn and not be quenched. Because they're going to make God a dragon, man. He talks in fire when he's mad, man. Thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of gods, add your burnt offerings to your sacrifices. Add your burnt offerings to your sacrifices and eat flesh. For I did not speak to your fathers or command them in the day that I brought them from Egypt concerning burnt offerings and sacrifices. Hold on. Add your burnt offerings to your sacrifices and eat flesh. For I did not speak to your fathers or command them in the day that I brought them from Egypt concerning offerings and sacrifices. But this is what I commanded, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your God, and you will be my people, and you will walk in the way which I command you, and it may be well with you. Oh, that's the Scientologist. Yeah, Scientologist. You will do this, and you will do that. Yeah, that's them trying to be God with their fucking sci-fi religion. They should just make that a movie and not a religion. Wasn't that what it was written for anyways? To be a movie. And they did not obey or incline their ear, but walked in their own counsels and in the stubbornness of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Since the day that your fathers came from Egypt until this day, I have sent you all my servants. The prophets, daily, rising early and sending them. Yet they don't listen to me, but stiffen their neck, and they did evil more than their fathers. They did do that. Ow, my foot is... Ow. Okay. Wait. Something's happening. Okay. Okay. Early Sunday. Yeah. And you shall speak all these words to them, but they will not listen to you. And you shall call to them, but they will not answer you. And you shall say to them, this is the nation that did not obey the voice of God or accept correction. Truth has perished and has been cut off from their mouth. That's happening in America right now. Please save America. Cut off your hair and cast it away. And take up lamentation on the bare heights. For the Lord has rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath. Oh, dear God, please. For the sons of Judah have done which is evil in my sight, declares the Lord. They have set their detestable things in the house which is called by my name to defile it. Does that count crucifixes? Because those are all over the place. And they have built the high places of Topheth, which is in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and... Wait a minute. I was thinking while I was reading it. Hold on. And they have built the high places of Topheth, which is in the valley of Hinnom. No, Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I did not command, and it did not come into my mind. Because what the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? Whoa. Why? Who does that? Therefore, behold, days are coming, declares the Lord, when it will no longer be called Tophet, or the valley of South Hinnom, but the valley of the slaughter. Hold on. But the valley of slaughter, for they will bury in Tophet, because there is no other place. Oh, the bodies of their sons and daughters. Okay. What if they're burning other people's sons and daughters because they are doing that also? Yeah. A whole nation of kids. And the dead bodies of this people will be food for the birds of the sky. And no one will frighten them away. Then I will make to cease the cities of Judah. They will make in Judah. From the streets of Jerusalem. Oh my God. Why? It's only like 7 o'clock. Oh, it's only like 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm doing this super early. It's 7:30. It's 7:30 and I'm yawning like this. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Then I will make to cease from the cities of Judah, from the streets of Jerusalem, the voice of joy and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, the voice of the bride, for the land will become a ruin. Wow. Oh my God. I will be right back. Okay, chapter 8, it says, at that time, declares the Lord, they will bring out the bones of the kings, the priests, the prophets, and the people of Jerusalem, and they will spread them out to the sun and the moon, to all the hosts of heaven they have loved. See? Okay, all the hosts, all the gods of heaven which they have loved, which they have served, and which they have gone after. Hold on. They will spread them to the sun and the moon, all the gods which they have loved, served, gone after, and sought. Sought, and worshipped. They will not be gathered or buried. They will be as dung on the face of the ground, and death will be chosen rather than life by all the remnant that remains of this evil family. Yes, and it can't come soon enough, big guy. Yeah, there's 13 families. Yeah, they're all... They keep it in the family. There's 13 of them. What remains in all the places to which I have driven them, declares the Lord, the God of gods. And you will say to them, do men fall and get up again? Does one turn away and not repent? Why then has this people, Jerusalem, turned away into continual apostasy? They hold fast to deceit. They refuse to return. I have listened and heard, and they have spoken bullshit. No man repented of his wickedness, saying, "What have I done?" Everyone turned to his course, like a horse charging into battle. Even the stork in the sky knows her seasons, and the turtle dove, and the swift, and the thrush observes time of their migration. But my people do not know the ordinances of the Lord. That's because they don't read the book. I'm reading the book, and obviously they've never read the book. They don't read the book. They read that book they made up. How can you say we are wise and the law of the Lord is with us? Because it's not, because you people suck. But behold, the lying pen of the scribes has made it into a lie and then turned it into a book. Yeah, now they worship that fucking book. The wise men are put to shame. They are dismayed and caught. Behold, they have rejected the word of the Lord. What kind of wisdom do they have? Not a fucking bit. Therefore, I will give their wives to others and their fields to new owners. Because from the least even to the greatest, everyone is greedy for grain. No, it's not. That's not what it says. It says, everyone is greedy for gain. I am the worst at that. I did try to be greedy before. I did. I felt so bad. Oh, it's terrible. So I gotta sit in here in this room because I make terrible life choices. Other people I know are super good at being greedy, though. Are you super good at being greedy? Like, I tried to be a drug dealer once, and I failed at that. And I wasn't even getting high on my own supply. Well, it was some of that too, but I didn't like doing the middleman thing, you know, making an extra $5. I hated that shit. It was terrible. Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble for that. It's like, didn't you make any money? It's like, no. Oh, I am the worst at life. Alright, whoever's watching this, are you any better at life? Like, put in the comments, are you better at life? I want to win. I want to win this game, but I really suck at it. Are you any good at it? Okay. From the prophet even to the priest, everyone practices deceit. Oh, you're talking about the God people. See, that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Everybody's lying about this book. Hey, Dustin. Look, the Bible said prophets and priests practice deceit. Well, it says more than that, but it says even the God people lie. See, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. It's the whole reason I'm reading this book in the first place. because I'm telling they're lying. And they heal the brokenness of the and they heal the brokenness of the daughter of my people superficially, saying peace, peace, but there is no peace. Yes, that's what they do. Yeah, tell them that's what they do. Tell them all about themselves. Were they ashamed because of the abomination they had done? They certainly were not ashamed, and they did not know how to blush. Therefore, they shall fall among those who fall. At the time of their punishment, they shall be brought down. Yeah, fuck you lying motherfuckers. Yes, they lie. Sorry, I take that shit personal. I've been lied to about this book my whole fucking life. Like, literally. I come from a lineage of God people. And my mom and my grandma, they absolutely will not talk to me about God. Because I have a big fucking mouth and I tell them that they're lying. My grandma's 85, so I guess I don't tell her so much that she's lying. But the way I talk, my grandma's like, shoo, Nikkie, man, that cussing, you need to quit. It's like, yeah, I know. Sorry, Grandma. But my mom, man, we get into heated battles about this Bible. Oh, yeah, we do. Because I'm like, why do you lie? Did you read it? So, I read it. I read this. I study this, long lineage of God people. And it's like, I don't think you did. Or you're reading wrong. Maybe you should reread it. Watch my videos. She won't watch my videos. I'm a terrible person, I think. Maybe. Okay. Listen. Okay. I will surely snatch them away, declares the Lord. There will be no grapes on the vine, and no figs on the fig tree. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. That's not. It's not what it says. And the leaf shall wither, and what I have given to them shall pass away. Like, rest in peace, brother. Why are we sitting still? Assemble yourselves, and let us go into the fortified city, and let us perish there. Ooh, they're going to go and commit seppuku. I don't know if this area had seppuku or not. This might mean... never mind. Shut up! Yeah, I need to shut up. I don't know where I was. Oh, there I am. Assemble yourselves and let us go into the fortified cities and let us perish there. Because the Lord our God has doomed us. On this episode, we are doomed. And given us poisoned water to drink, for we have sinned against the Lord. Yes, you did. Yeah, all the fucking time. We waited for peace, but no good came. For a time of healing, but behold, terror. From Dan it is heard, the snorting What? I don't know what it means. From Dan is heard the snorting of his horses, at the sound of the neighing of his stallions. The whole land quakes. Oh, speaking of stallions, that Megan chick is about to go. She's taking this guy to court for shooting her in the foot. It says, the whole land quakes, for they come and devour the land and its fullness, the city and its inhabitants. For behold, I am sending serpents against you, adders, for which there is no charm, and they will bite you. They're gonna bite you. Get them. Just real quick, God uses serpents and stuff like that, and they're supposed to be evil. I guess maybe it's punishment because he's using them as punishment, but he's using these serpents, right? Why wouldn't he have used the serpent? Why wasn't that? What are the odds of that being his serpent in the garden, right? Because we already know God wasn't paying attention. That was one of those times God wasn't paying attention. He had no idea what happened. Right? Who's to say that wasn't his serpent? Okay, anyway. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, I need to shut the fuck up. I am sending adders and they will bite you. My sorrow is beyond healing. My heart is faint within me. Behold, listen, the cry of the daughter of my people from a distant land. Big guy. That's so, really? Says another time these people have made God sad. But I think this time they made him cry. Is the Lord not in Zion, city of David? Is her king not within her? Why have they provoked me with their graven images, with foreign idols? Harvest is past, summer is ended, and we are not saved. Summer is ended. Isn't that a Cranberry CD? And we are not saved. For the brokenness of the daughter of my people, I am broken. Broken. That's a Pantera song. Oh, somebody's here. Hold on. Okay, sorry. That was my outside cats. There was a raccoon. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. There was a raccoon. Okay, so I don't remember where we were, but I kind of sort of do. And it says, oh yeah, the Pantera song, broken. Yeah. It says, I mourn, dismay has taken a hold of me. Is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why then has not the health of the daughter of my people been restored? Because they suck. Yeah, it's because they suck. So, let's do chapter 9, maybe. It's too long. So, thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever.